If you're like me, you've probably seen AI Max everywhere. Google accounts, LinkedIn. But what is it? How does it work? And when should we use it? AI Max is Google's latest push into full automation inside Google Ads. But the majority of people don't understand what it is or what it's doing. Here's the truth. AI Max uses machine learning to control your bids and targeting in real time through asset optimization and expansion. A good way to think about it is basically the search component of Performance Max, just with a few important extra qualities. It looks at signals like intent, device, location, and search behavior, and then decides who to show your ads to and how much to bid in every single auction. For example, a user that has had an emergency leak in their bathroom might show search behavior and intent signals such as Googling at unsociable hours or scanning multiple different plumbers. These are all intent signals to Google that somebody is ready to convert. This would typically land a high CPC as an AI Max click. A good way I like to think of it is that you're no longer bidding on keywords, you're bidding on conversion probability. I'm turning into a fan of AI Max. I'm starting to see success with using it. However, it's only as good as the data that you feed it. If your tracking is weak or you don't have enough volume, it won't help. It'll only amplify issues. A big strength of AI Max is that it can react really quickly to intent signals, adjusting bids quicker than any human could do manually. And second, scale. It can find new audiences and new opportunities that you'd probably never manually target. Gone are the days where you have to stress over every single possible keyword. But here's where people get caught out. Firstly, less visibility. At the end of the day, you're giving more control to Google, and whenever things go bad, it can be harder to understand why. And second, learning phases. If you make big changes or you don't have enough data available, performance can swing and things can get expensive. I recently watched a Google published YouTube video in all the best practices on using AI Max. And here's what it recommended. Trial for 6 weeks minimum. Learning phases typically last up to 2 weeks. Do not use AI Max if your campaign is limited by budget. AI Max is currently not recommended for brand new campaigns. Avoid trialing during seasonal periods, such as Black Friday. Avoid any unnecessary campaign changes while trialing. And finally, begin adding negative keywords around 2 weeks in. So remember, AI Max isn't a cheat code, it's a multiplier, and the performance depends on how good your setup is. I recommend trialing AI Max, but please keep an eye on it. Thanks guys, I hope you learned something from this video and follow for more tips.